Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of science and nature. I'm your host, David, and I'm excited to share another intriguing story with you today. As we take our first steps into this episode, let's dive into a realm that's both familiar and foreign, the world of epitranscriptomics. You might be wondering what that is, so let me break it down for you. Epitranscriptomics is the study of chemical modifications that occur on RNA molecules after they're transcribed from DNA. These modifications can affect how genes are expressed, and they play a crucial role in various biological processes. Recently, researchers have made some groundbreaking discoveries in this field, particularly when it comes to something called metabolite-capped RNA. Essentially, certain metabolic products can attach themselves to the ends of RNA molecules, influencing their stability and function. It's like a molecular post-it note that says, "Hey, pay attention to me." A team of scientists has developed a new method called CompaSeq, which allows them to assess these metabolite-capped RNAs at an unprecedented level of resolution. By using this technique, they can identify specific RNA molecules and determine what kind of metabolic tags are attached to them. The implications of this research are vast, with potential applications in fields like medicine, biotechnology, and even our understanding of the aging process. It's a fascinating area of study that's still in its early stages, but it's already showing tremendous promise. As we continue to explore the intricate world of epitranscriptomics, we'll be delving deeper into the complexities of metabolite-capped RNA and what it means for our understanding of biology. But for now, let's take a short break and come back refreshed, ready to dive into more captivating stories from the natural world. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David, and we're glad you've joined us again after that short break. Today, we've been exploring some fascinating stories from the natural world, and now we're going to delve into a rather concerning topic: the impact of seabed mining on our ocean's ecosystems. Imagine a vast, dark landscape teeming with life, where creatures have adapted to survive in the harsh conditions found only at the bottom of our oceans. This is the world of the deep sea, and it's here that companies are eager to extract valuable minerals like copper, manganese, and cobalt from polymetallic nodules scattered across the seabed. These nodules, formed over millions of years, provide a crucial habitat for a multitude of species, including sponges, soft corals, and sea anemones. They attach themselves to these hard substrates, creating vibrant communities that thrive in the depths. However, when these nodules are removed, the consequences can be devastating. Researchers from the Deep Rest Project have been studying the effects of seabed mining on these ecosystems, and their findings are alarming. According to José Sarrazin, a researcher at the French Institute for Ocean Science, if we remove nodules from the seabed, we do not know what we lose, only that's lost forever. The team's attempts at restoration have been unsuccessful so far, with ecosystems showing no signs of recovery even after several years. The pressure to mine these areas is significant, driven by the demand for materials like cobalt and nickel, crucial for battery production. However, the potential cost to our planet's biodiversity is too great to ignore. As Matthias Heckel from the German research center Geomar notes, to make the story short, in the end, we're talking about recovery times of thousands of years. The International Seabed Authority is currently negotiating rules for seabed mining, and it's essential that these regulations prioritize environmental protection. Sabine Gollner, a biologist at the Royal Netherlands Institute for Sea Research, suggests incorporating restoration goals into the mining code, but with a clear understanding that, at present, restoration cannot be relied upon to meet environmental objectives. As we consider the future of our oceans, it's crucial that we take a cautious and informed approach. The deep sea is a fragile and largely unexplored environment, and our actions must be guided by a commitment to preserving its beauty and biodiversity for generations to come. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I hope you've enjoyed our journey so far, exploring the wonders of the natural world. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to take you to a place that's both breathtaking and thought-provoking, the Salar de Atacama in Chile. This vast, arid landscape is home to a unique ecosystem where indigenous communities have lived for millennia. But it's also become a hub for lithium mining, a key component in electric vehicle batteries. As the world transitions to renewable energy, the demand for lithium has skyrocketed, and Chile has become one of the largest producers. However, this rapid expansion has come at a cost. Local communities are concerned about the impact on their water sources, their traditional way of life, and the very environment they depend on. The extraction process requires massive amounts of water, which is already scarce in this desert region. And as the mining operations grow, so do the concerns about pollution, habitat destruction, and the loss of biodiversity. I spoke with some of the locals, who shared their stories and fears about the future. They're not opposed to the idea of transitioning to renewable energy, but they want to make sure that it's done in a way that respects their rights, their culture, and the environment. As one of them said, "We don't live the life we used to live here. Our sacred birds are disappearing, and our water is being taken." This story highlights the complex relationships between human activities, the environment, and the pursuit of sustainability. It's a reminder that even as we strive to reduce our carbon footprint, we must do so in a way that's equitable, just, and considers the long-term consequences. As we conclude today's nature walk, I want to leave you with a question. What is the true cost of our transition to renewable energy? Is it just about reducing emissions, or does it also involve preserving the natural world and respecting the rights of indigenous communities? That's all for today's nature walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.